Hey y'all, it's y'all favorite tarot reader Ash. How y'all doing? If ain't nobody ever asked you how your day was going today, I'm asking how was your day, babies? What happened? What's going on? Put it in the comments. Let me know how your day went. My day was fine. I chilled all day, hopping on this table, going here pushing these readings out. Okay. Cause I love doing these readings. I love helping the collective out. This is like my calling, y'all. Okay, for real. I've been psychic since, or I can say spiritually inclined or spiritually gifted since I was a little girl. So this right here ain't nothing. And just so happened recently, ever since, because when I first started, my intuition was like on 10,000, okay, and I didn't know how to calm it down. But through meditation, I learned how to calm it down and to actually hear what the message is. Because at first, I used to get several messages a day. I thought I was going fucking crazy. Okay, y'all. But now I learned to slow it down a little bit, take deep breaths when the message is coming in, and then go ahead and push them out for y'all, okay? This has been a journey to get to this point in my life, okay? I just wanted to share that with y'all. So, I'm still hitting on that Money Bag Yo song, okay? It said something. And then Lord song came up, Royals. We can never be royal. It don't run in our blood. That kind of lust just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. That song, I don't know if y'all ever heard of that song, but it's called Royals and it's by the girl Lloydie. So that song came out right after the Money Bag Yo song. So I just kind of want to tap into that energy right quick to see what's going on. Because I feel like the collective I'm talking to, y'all still down to earth. Confirmation. Y'all down to earth. Y'all hop on the daggone train and ride off with y'all friends and go meet up with y'all friend group and go to the bars. Go to the inner city. Confirmation again. Go to the inner city. You know what I'm saying? Go chill with your peoples. Y'all don't cut people that's important to y'all off. Y'all spend time with them and y'all prioritize your relationships correctly. So this is the team that I'm talking about right here. But you got these people right here. So I guess this reading is pretty much a reading of what you don't see. Now I done already poured me a little drinkity drink, okay? I need ho, of course. So we're going to hop right into his reading. We're going to start it off with the fucking oracle. What is going on? What? I'm sorry, y'all. My daughter is texting me. Hold on. All right, y'all. That was my daughter. My little baby. I got to answer her back. There's nothing in me that won't answer her back. I can pause this and answer her. She's not ever about to feel like, because I work a lot. So when I'm off and they texting me, I'm going to answer my baby's back. It's just a priority. So let's hop into it with the fuck you deck. And I got my ratchet deck out here, y'all. I got my what the streets talking about deck out here, okay, y'all? So this is pretty much a what you don't know type of reading, or what you ain't paying attention to, but what's going on in the background you may need protection from, or you may not need to worry about it at all. I don't know, but for some reason we got that Money Bag Yo song. I thought a broke hoe said something, talking shit, but they still ain't said nothing. We gonna track this bitch out to the feds, come run it up, What? I thought a pussy hoe said something. You feel what I'm saying? So it say, don't fuck your... Wait a minute. Don't fuck. What? My bad, y'all. It say, don't dump your fucking drama on your lover. Don't look back. You're not moving in that direction. Oh, that was fucking awesome. What message y'all got for them for the Money Bag Yo song? Kiss and make up, mistakes happen. It doesn't matter who fucked up, period, okay? Because that's part of y'all forgiving path. You gotta forgive sometimes and just move on. I love fucked up. It ain't. Sometimes we can be dramatic, and you know what I'm saying? And our guards up so high that it's like, oh no, you ain't bringing drama over here, disrupting my motherfucking peace, bitch. You can go. You feel what I'm saying? Get the fuck out. You feel me? Y'all gotta chill. And it says, there are trust issues from previous fucked up relationships. And that's what the cards say. The card says that, okay? Don't think I'm making that up. I'm not. The card really says that. And then they say, they have feelings of love and affections towards you. Smile and be happy. Shit. And this will say, marriage is coming up as a topic for discussion, so act fucking surprised. So a lot of y'all is is intuitive and y'all see this coming. Okay, y'all know this coming. And so this went from don't dump your drama on me, to kiss to make up. People make mistakes. Love and affection. Somebody want to make you smile. Stop fucking complaining. To marriage coming. That's what I just read today. This person clearly got something to say that they came and hijacked this daggone whatchamacallit like this. So this person, wow. This person was for the fucking street, y'all. They did weed hookups. I forgot to tell me about this person, God. Jesus. All these calls popped out like this. Alright, let's take him. Let me see if I'm going to take him. Oh, yeah. So this person used to be for the motherfucking streets for real. Okay, and they was an empath on top of that. So this person allowed other people in their personal business. They was definitely always successful since they was young. So they always been in the spotlight since they was young. And then it says, cause your shine and success intimidates their demons. So, fix my edges. Wait a minute. Fix my edges. Whoop ass time. So, this person always been on. This person is not to be fucked with, first off. Whoever this person is that's coming in to talk about marriage and all this other stuff. They was in the streets real bad. But they wasn't. They are empaths for real, for real. So, they feel things on a different level. They don't use. Well, I'm getting that. They more so paid attention to their feelings versus their logics about the situation. So, they could have made some mistakes in the past just feeling it out instead of logically putting it into perspective. You get what I'm saying? But they was for the streets. They had, because you got best strip clubs in the USA. Baby, they was for the streets. They ain't giving all their money to strippers. So this person could have been into that. That could have been a fetish of theirs. They were just into strippers. Like they wanted to date. They wanted to save a hoe. They was into that type of lifestyle, which was whack as fuck. Because what? Not you had babies by all strippers. Like that's questionable. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a bit like. It's definitely a red flag in my book. Like, why are your baby mothers strippers? Why are your baby mothers hoes? Like, what's going on? So, pretty much he dated a whole bunch of pygmishas, for real, that was with him for his money. Like, let's be real. Some of them may have not been like that. I'm getting some of them only like maybe like 2. If he got multiple baby mothers, only like 2 probably really had their head on straight and wasn't on no stuff like that. And they really was about that big. And they really was probably like going to school. You know how girls do that type of stuff back in the day from when I was younger. They was paying their tuitions off. They was really using that money for something. So I'm getting, it was probably more so for at least 2 of his baby mamas. They was doing it for a purpose. They wasn't just outside. You know what I'm saying? So in his mind, he thought he was picking good women, but he always been a boss ever since he was younger. He always made that money and had that guac, okay? Since he was younger. He knew what the fuck he was doing. Or she knew what she was doing. He thought he had himself under control till he met him a grown ass woman that don't have that type of background. You feel what I'm saying? He met him a grown-ass woman that hustled like him, that don't have that type of background. This woman definitely probably was intuitive as well, but more logical than emotional. So tapping into their emotions was a little something crazy. And look, jackpot, unexpected money and inheritance. So this person could have had money recently. And, yeah, let me see. So you got power couple out here with, so you know jealous bitches is in the background for that one. Okay. So we got a couple cards that came out here. So we got new woman, new man. So this is somebody new that's in your life, probably like the last 6 months. You got sexual addictions, problems with commitment. So this really tested their commitment level. This really tested, can I really be with a good woman? Can I really be with a real woman? Can I really be with a woman that don't have them childhood wounds? Can I really be with a woman that actually know what the fuck she want and that's expressing that to me? What do I do about the expressions that she have? You know what I'm saying? And then you got a tower moment. I feel like they just didn't know what to do. I feel like meeting you, collective male or female, okay? Meeting you made this person like, well, damn, like shorty sexy, she fine, she got her shit together, she got her head on right, she's emotionally inclined, well, she's emotionally intelligent, she's mentally intelligent, she's vocal, she's not scared to say how she feels, she's not scared to stand on how she feels regardless what he say. You know what I'm saying? What she say, you're not afraid to stand on your emotional intelligence and how you feel, and your intuition, and what you feel as though it's going on, what God is showing you, and the messages that's coming through. So it was kind of like a tower moment for him. Like, it had him looking at you like, wait a minute. Like, they really felt as though they had to watch you a little bit, because it was like, well, how the hell she's so, you know, and hit in that person's eyes, they looked at it as though you was demanding. So they looked at it in that pretty toxic way, honestly, because they looked at it in a way like, oh damn, she's so demanding, she's so particular. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly how to, well, you know exactly how to execute it. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly how to get what you want. You know exactly how to be disciplined, and what areas is your weakness that you need to work on to move forward. Like, when I say you was a well put together person, because you got power couple out here, so you got to be well put together. Then it was equal give and take. They just wasn't used to that type of healthy relationship. They knew it existed, but when it came as a tower moment for them, because they were just expecting the regular basic bitch shit, and got something completely different than what they actually expected. Like, you took them by storm, you know what I'm saying, and it threw them off. Here it is too, my body, my choice. You're the first person that they probably met that don't want to have a baby by them, that have no desire to start a new family. Like, y'all already got kids, for those of you that got them, or maybe you don't have kids and you just don't want no kids. You just want to settle and focus on what you focusing on. It's not that time for you yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, they never met anybody that's that well put together, collective. Then it says, your parent, I like this person for you. So they might have had got feedback from other people who was like, oh no, yeah, stick with this one. And they never got that. They always got negative. They probably always got negative feedback about their relationships and had to fight for those relationships. This is probably the first relationship that they don't have to fight other people's opinion or other people, you know, perspective of y'all to them. You get what I'm saying? If I'm saying it correctly, they don't have to fight nobody over this relationship. Everybody like, oh yeah, go ahead. Yup. That sounds like the perfect relationship for you. And they feel like they was real scared of losing you to somebody else that was better than them. Empress, business owner, college grad. I know my worth. Yeah, that's where you were. You was like, listen, I know my worth. If you can't give it to me, if you can go ahead and step to the side, boo. Let somebody else take the throne. If you don't want to take it, that's fine. I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to chase you to do that. I'm not going to convince you to do that. I'm not doing none of that. If you saying that you can't do it, because I thought this person might have came and was like, damn, this is a little much for me. I wasn't expecting all this. First off, I wasn't expecting that I would fall in love with you. I wasn't expecting, because we got marriage, falling in love, and all that other stuff at the top of the page. But don't forget, at the top of the story. But don't forget, they want to make up with you. They're saying, listen, mistakes happen. I'm sorry. You feel what I'm saying? Let's make up. Like, why we gotta keep breaking up, or why we gotta keep separating just because it was a mistake. Like, and that's you going, no, I know my worth, and you're not going to treat me like, because I feel like this person wasn't listening to you. Like, even when you express yourself and you told this person, like, listen, this ain't it, boo. What you doing is going to make me cut you off. You see what I'm saying? Like, you was really that straightforward with this person, and they didn't listen. They was just stuck, for real. They ain't never had nobody ever. They probably ain't never had nobody ever tell them nothing like that. That's what it feel like. They never had nobody that straightforward with them, and it made them feel like, you know, they kind of got in their ego a little bit. Like, what? Like, you gonna cut me off? Like, and they might have been the perfect gentleman. They might have been the perfect guy. Everybody might have seen him as somebody who was like, well, damn, bitch, oh, you lucked up. You really got you one right there. And then you coming off like, well, wait a minute. I'm getting positive feedback from you too, from other people in my life, but why you acting weird? Why you acting like this? Why you acting like you won when we haven't even begun? You get what I'm saying? Like, he got real comfortable real fucking quick. Is the storyline I'm getting. Then we got user. Girl, I got tired of him asking for money while getting out of the shower. I said, okay, Go upstairs and grab a pair of my panties. Ooh. So he was acting like a bitch. Let's just be real. Yeah, kicked out, no motivation. Like, he was acting like a female. Let's be real. It's love for me all the while telling you. I feel like he was a bunch of talk. I feel like this person was a bunch of talk. Hold on, y'all. So this person might have was just talking, and not showing nothing. Look. Yeah, acting real feminine and bougie, like he had it like that, like he ain't had to do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? He was acting like the toxic women that he was attracting, and it was a no for you. He was like, oh no, this ain't, like, what you doing? Like, I think he felt like he finally get to sit back and pretty much, what is it called? Like how a person, so what am I trying to say? You know how a person give so much, right? And then they meet somebody that's like them and they think, oh, I'm about to get all this back. And it may have been on both ends. I feel like it was both of y'all that felt like this. Because I feel like that was a mirror for y'all. So I feel like both of y'all was probably like this. Because he was real affectionate, all this other shit with this boss and, you know, being attentive and all that other stuff. But he felt like he can get back what he lost, what he didn't get from other relationships from you. And I believe you felt the same way. Okay? Yeah. It turned into some type of long distance relationship. And then you was like, you know what? He was acting like he was unbothered, like he can live without you. And then here you is going, I'm no longer happy in this relationship because you acting like being away from me or being unavailable is what type of relationship I wanted. I didn't ask for that. Because I feel like you expressed to this person that you wanted to spend time with him with this long distance relationship coming out and unbothered, and I'm no longer happy in this relationship. This is 3 cards that just came out. Remember, these is Oracle cards, y'all. So you gotta impact these motherfuckers, okay? So it's feeling like you had expressed to him like, listen, this ain't. And he was surprised because he felt like he had you in the bag. Like, he was very arrogant. Let's do that. This person was very arrogant. He or she was very arrogant. And thinking, oh, like, girl, I got you. You mine now. I don't got to do all that. I don't got to, you know what I'm saying? You going to wait on me. And you was like, nah, I'm not happy right here. I'm going to just let it go. And that's where it came in with the other person where he thought he lost you to somebody else. He really thought it was somebody else that was giving you attention and doing all that when it wasn't. I don't see nobody else out here. Yeah, because you got high self-esteem. That's what he not used. You see what I'm saying? He used so much used to them pick Misha type of females, and I'm going to build you up and do anything I can. I'm going to chase you. I'm staying in a relationship. If you cheat on me, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to stay. I'm going to work it out 1-2 times. If it don't work out after that, then they going to go. You ain't with none of that. Oh, you're not available. Oh, you making this more difficult than it need to be for us to spend time with each other. You was out of there. You was like, no, I'm not doing that. Your self-esteem was on high, okay, to the max. And you let them know that it was. Ain't nobody got time for that. But here we got unexpected jackpot, business relationship, men are victims too, and revenge. So I feel like, oh yeah, they tried to sex shame you. So I feel like this was... He was used to them shiesty ass relationships. Again, it's coming out. He used to them shiesty ass, playing ass relationships where motherfuckers just was against each other in a relationship. He wasn't used to them relationships where though you actually build together, y'all actually stay together, y'all actually do stuff together, y'all actually have fun together. Yeah, because here he is talking about he was a advisor, so he tried to tell you something. I feel like, well, what this person tried to tell him? He tried to tell you he was broke. He tried to tell you he was broke and he ain't had no money. That's what he tried to tell you. Yeah, but all the while telling you that he in a public eye and he doing all this for all these other people. Emotionally immature male. Yeah, he felt as though that he could play one of his little games that he used to play on you, and that shit was going to last. But it led him to losing that fucking relationship with you. That's what it did. It led him to losing that relationship with you because he was immature about it. And then he got mad because you left, because you wasn't ready to play them games with him that he thought you was finna play. This what he need. Yup. You was like, listen, I need my space. I'm not dealing with this. He was like, I'm not dealing with this. And it might have been the space that he played on, honestly. It might have been because it said something about long distance relationship. So he might have retreated thinking that she was going to chase him and do all that. Yeah, y'all cut off. You cut off the sex. Because you know this relationship too painful to stay in, right? Yeah, it was painful for you. This hurt you. And you walked out. You was like, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and take my freedom. I'm going to go ahead and take my leave. Because it seems like you playing games. And I ain't got time for all that. You can go right on ahead, sir. Sir, ma'am. Yeah, because this person thought you was going to cater to them. They thought if they pulled that little thing, you was going to be obsessed with them. About spending time with them and miss them and do all that other weird shit. But now here it is saying, you was like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm dodging the bullet. So you did it right. For those of you that's been wanting confirmation, if you left that man for a good reason regardless, because it was a small thing and how he was doing it, it was playing. It was games. You get what I'm saying? This is confirmation. It was games and he was playing and you had to flex on him and let him know, listen, my self-esteem is high, my confidence is high, and I know my self-worth. Whether female or male, whoever this person is, you showed them better. You can tell them. Because I feel like you told them first. And they didn't listen. Or they were stuck not knowing what to do because nobody ever talked to them that way. They wanted to say something. They wanted to fight it. But it's nothing. What is there to fight? You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be in this relationship or you're not. If you're going to be present or you're not. But what's not about to happen is you chasing and sticking around and trying to make something work that he clearly showing you ain't going to work. Because you respect people's boundaries. And that's a boundary that they showed you. And you was like, okay, that's your boundary? Don't worry about it. You're right. You're right. That's your boundary. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to make you be who I need. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to do none of that. Because the breakup looked like it was unexpected to them. They wasn't expecting this. They was expecting you to chase. They thought that they could manipulate the situation to get what they want out of it right quick. And it just didn't work. It just didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It just really didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? While trying to come off like Big Daddy. Nah, babes. So let's go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and close this reading out. Last remarks. Last remark, Spirit. Ooh, wait a minute. So, because you gracefully ended this situation, this person developed an evil eye towards you and wanted to be the victim in this situation. But then, I feel like third parties let them know, no, you did me the same way. I feel like he went and talked to somebody and the other person was like, no, you did the exact same thing in our relationship. I just got tired of trying. And I feel like whoever he talked to, they tried for years. Whoever male, woman, you know what I'm saying? They tried for years to help, to make this person, help this person. They was a Bob the Builder. They was a Bonita builder type of female who wanted to heal this man, who wanted to see this man be great, but be great with them. So they stuck by this man because they felt his greatness, or they stuck by this man, woman, because they felt his greatness and wanted to be something with them. But here he is, distant future, they're ascending. So whatever conversation they had with a person, after saying that she was confirmation, after saying that she was the problem, because you did this, you did that, you cut them off, it's probably somebody else, you probably been fucking somebody else the whole time. Y'all know how people talk. In the distant future, now they ascending. I feel like, because they say distant future after having this conversation with this other person, and I'm pretty sure somebody used to date, okay? I'm pretty sure somebody used to date. So after they had this conversation with that third party person that they used to date or used to be with, or whatever the case may be, an ex of some sort or some kind, ex-friend, ex-lover, ex-family member, somebody they stopped dealing with and tried to blame them for whatever the fuck was going on, because they, trust me, if they did it with you, they did it with somebody else. And look at that person that is ascending now. Look at that person got told the truth. That's what it looked like out here. It looked like that person got told the truth. And now, they like, oh, damn. When I say the attraction that they had to you feel like a love spell, baby. The attraction they had for you feel like a love spell. They ready to come in and give you exactly what you want. You want a relationship, baby. You want me to be there. You want me to do this, that, and the third. I can do all that. Because they realizing they going in the same, they was going in the same cycle that they already had been in. They did this to multiple people and did not take self accountability for their actions in the relationships. They just blamed. They did toxic shit. Okay, but here we have Bliss and Mature Woman, because they like, damn, oh wow, and with real love. So y'all love each other. Y'all really loved each other. You really had feelings for this person. This person really had feelings for you. Okay, that was real love. You feel what I'm saying? But now this person probably can't stop. We got love pot number 9 on this motherfucker. They probably cannot stop thinking about you. They probably had multiple dreams about you. They probably can't get you off their mind. They probably keep reminiscing about, like, it could be any of these certain situations that's really taking them to a point where as though they want to come back and reconcile. Because you got this reconciliation card out here, remember? Trust issues fucked up the relationship, and kiss and make up. Mistakes happen. You get what I'm saying? So this person sitting over there like, damn, I can't. Spirit really haunting this person. It's a haunting. Okay? Because you got spell out here. You got love spell out here in Bliss. They see everything they want with you. Look at this. They see everything they want with this mature woman. And they know now. They know now that this was real love. With this ascending that they just did, this upgrade that they just got, they know this was real love. They know they fucked this up. And they gonna come back because it's real love. They like, listen, we can get past this. All that false narrative and you know what I'm saying? Looking like a toxic individual to you. This your soulmate. Oh yeah, look. And it's gonna start with a hello. Because they was coming off like a karmic at first. They didn't realize that they was being toxic. They didn't realize that they was playing they knew they was playing the games, but they didn't realize who they was playing the game with. They thought they was going to bring out your toxic side. They thought they was getting to the bottom of it. Looking like a whole fucking clown. Trying to get to the bottom of something that ain't. He changed on you. This person switched up on you. Looking like a whole fucking clown. Oh, look. Being a karmic. Thinking that you're a karmic. You get what I'm saying? Acting like they in poverty, had animosity against you because you moved on. You moved on. You said, listen, again, Spirit repeating itself. This reading done. This person was still attached to the people from the past, too, I'm seeing. With this twin flame. Oh, look like they transitioned over after they had this awakening. They realized, yo, after healing, they realized that who they need to go on here and cut off. And it was never you. They got the right message, but it was towards the wrong person. You see what I'm saying? The message was to cut off them karmics. With this karmic thing coming out. And upon them cutting them people off, confirmation. Upon them cutting them people off that they were supposed to cut off, unexpected money. That money started flowing in like the fucking river, okay? Like a tsunami. Okay? It couldn't be stopped, the abundance that they got from actually cutting them folks off. Because here you got Divine Feminine. Now they want to come with Divine Feminine with Divinity up because now they got a lot to fucking apologize for with this abuse card. Because they damn sure did take you through something. So now they got a lot of work, labor, and effort to put in. But they got the finances to back it up, baby. They say, you know what? I'm going to give this woman my all. This is the only woman I ever loved, or whatever the case may be. And you may not be, you may be. I don't know. But it's saying, listen, I'm going to come in and give to this divine woman. I'm going to come in and give to this divine woman. I'm going to heal this situation because now I done abused somebody that I love. You know what I'm saying? I done put somebody through something that I love. So now I got to come in and do the work, the effort to heal her. You may already be healed from the situation. You may not even give a fuck no more. But just know, this person coming back. They coming back and they want a second chance. And they want you to know, I'm going to do better. You feel what I'm saying? This is what this whole message is. I'm going to do better. So, that was the end of the reading. Thank you, y'all, for joining me. Have a good evening, morning, night, day, whatever, lunchtime, dinner time, whatever time you're watching this video. Okay? Namaste. See y'all.